Hello, this is Wmpyr. Just wanted to say thank you so much for the people who have been watching my videos, people who study through my videos, the people who have been leaving positive comments, and also there have been some people who also purchased my ebook. So I just wanted to say thank you so much for the appreciation, the support, the love. Thank you so much. Um, I definitely get my fair share of negative comments and stuff. And it's just like life is just too short. And so you have the negative people and you have the positive people, and the negative people, I just don't have time for you guys. So I focus all my attention to the positive, and the negative people, they're not open and they don't want my help anyway. So, why bother? So anyway, once again, to all the people who have just giving me so much encouragement and support and all that. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. And what I'm here to do on this YouTube channel is basically just to act as a guide to provide advice and stuff like that. So people ask me questions and stuff like that. Also through my videos, it's really all about uh, solo training. So it's basically to get you who is sitting right now behind the computer to stand up and to get some exercise, to try out some of these techniques. And if you like it, hopefully, you'll add it to your daily routine and you'll keep it up, and maybe it'll amount to something, that is what I'm trying to provide, so that people can train and see what that feels like. The people who basically a school is too far away, or a martial arts school is just way too expensive, or maybe in their area Eskrima Filipino martial arts is not available at all. So for those kinds of people, I am just trying to provide a venue so that you can train. Basically, I'm making videos that pretty much I wish I had back in the day when I was training. This would have helped me get more detailed, more technical info and stuff like that that I just wish I had back in the day that I didn't. So I'm just making videos that I want, essentially. And hopefully you guys are able to benefit from it and to enjoy it. Um, Another thing that I need to make clear is that in these videos, yes, I put in elements of self-defense, combat, and fighting in there, but it's not the main focus. With solo training, there's limitations. There's only so much that you can do. And I definitely want to encourage people to train and get, health benefits, get a little bit more fit than whatever they are. I want to encourage all those things, but the danger is that I don't want to encourage the bad things. What are the bad things? Is basically thinking that you're going to be invincible, or guaranteeing that if you train in my system, you'll be better than somebody else. On the street, you're going to be invincible. You're going to be a lethal weapon. This kind of mentality is something that I don't care for. It's all about ego, and to me, it's the wrong path. So that's not what I'm trying to encourage here. So I want to make that very, very clear. Yes, it does have elements of, once again, self-defense and combat and fighting, but like I said, it's not the main focus. Main focus is to appreciate martial arts in general, just martial arts, to enjoy the training, walk the path. This is not for short term, this is for long term. And there are no short term, like, okay, I guarantee this, I guarantee that. In 2 weeks, you'll be this. I don't do any of that kind of stuff. To me, that's like McDonald's, a McDojo. And I'm not interested in that whatsoever. Like I said, this is for long-term training. Hopefully, I'm providing stuff that you're able to find benefits in, or that it clicks somehow and you go, oh, maybe I can try this, or it gives you ideas. That's what I'm interested in. This is art. This is the creativity part. Now, as far as like other styles go, I'm not here to criticize other styles, to put them down, to say mine is better. There are some instructors that go on YouTube and they're like, you see, you don't know what you're doing, and say all this negative stuff like that. I am not here for that whatsoever. Not interested in that. I have this saying where it's basically, I'd rather train with you than fight you. So the whole idea is, I'd rather see what somebody else is doing and then try to tweak it. And if I could help them with that, then great. If they don't want my help, then that's fine. I'll try to benefit myself. Just try to learn those lessons for me by watching and observing other people. And like I said, if they don't want my help, that's fine. So that's the whole idea, is to cross train with other styles and try to benefit from it. And I'm not here to say that, once again, that my style is better than yours. That kind of comparison is not important to me. The only comparison I make is with myself, really. And from other people, I just get encouraged. I get inspired. The other thing that I want to say is that maybe some people, I think it's perfectly normal to wonder how good is Wmpyr. If he got into a real street fight, what would happen? This kind of thing. And like I said, it's martial arts, so I think it's perfectly normal to think that way. For me, I just want to say that my competitive and fighting days are over. I did compete very, very briefly. It's not like I really have like a record or anything like that, so it was very, very brief. And I want to say this. If you compare a professional fighter with someone who is a martial artist like me, who does not have, he is not a professional fighter, then the professional fighter who has a track record, a record of how many wins, how many losses, how many draws, that person has the advantage, okay? Huge, huge advantage versus someone like me who is basically untested, all right? So I just want to make that very, very clear. So in other words, if you get the worst UFC fighter, the absolute worst guy, the worst record, put him up against me, all right, then I am at a huge disadvantage because I'm zero. Whatever he has more than me, more experience, more anything, okay? He's actually fought. I haven't. He's competed. I really haven't, okay? So I just want to make that very, very clear. And, in an actual fight situation, I know it's unpredictable, blah, 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 blah. But in the sport, if you want to say that in a fight anything goes, and in a sport it's very limited, well, I'm saying that even in a limited environment, I have zero track record, okay? That's the way to view it. So, like I said, guys who have competed in judo, wrestling, boxing, kickboxing, MMA, they have the advantage for sure, without a doubt, for actual fighting, okay? I have the advantage, I believe, in teaching and probably also the training, because I am able to train in a bunch of other martial arts styles, and it has no problem. Maybe if you get a boxer, kickboxer, or MMA guy and make him take an Aikido class, he might not be able to handle it. He might be like, what is this bull crap? Whereas I have that experience where I can appreciate it and I can enjoy Aikido or Sambo, Sistema, whatever, Tai Chi, So I feel like I have the advantage in the training. That's what I do. That's what I do best, is I train. What do those guys do best? They fight. That's their expertise. They're fighters. They're professional fighters. So naturally, they have the advantage. So I just want to make that clear. For me, the training is like a language. It's a language that I enjoy, and I could speak with anyone. So I could go to somebody's dojo and train with them and enjoy it, unless they're just jerks or something like that. But anyway, so that's what I want to make very clear, that I'm not here to say like, oh, I'm the best guy on here or anything like that, But if you are able to benefit from my videos, thank you so much. And that's what it's all about, man. That's really what it's about. So just keep doing this. As I'm making more and more videos like this, I'm getting practice teaching. I'm getting practice, because I have to know my stuff to present it to people. So I'm getting lots of practice too. So hopefully we'll just keep getting better and better and better this way. So thank you again. And take care, folks.